In your front row, it will be the 68 of Ricky Watkins. On the outside of Ricky Watkins will be the 11 of Kelly Bremer. In your second row, it'll be the F1 of Mitchell Franklin. On the outside of Mitchell Franklin will be the 12 of Justin Cummer. In your third row will be the 66 of Ryan Gilmore. On the outside of Ryan Gilmore will be the 37 of Clint Johnson. And then as they pull down the front straightaway. In the 37, it's Clint Johnson. Green flag goes out and we're racing. As the caution light is out. As the F1 of Mitchell Franklin is down on the back straightaway. They'll line back up. In your front row, it'll still be the 68 of Watkins, the 11 of Bremer, the green. As these drivers are rolling in the track, getting the track back into racing conditions. My first night here and I thought they were racing, but no. They were just rolling in the track and getting it packed in for tonight's feature. It's the Reliable Chevrolet USRA B Mods. As the 11 is over there in the chute, getting a look over from the officials. If they feel like a tire is rubbing on some metal, they can pull over there, and the track officials will look it over closely and try to help them the best they can without going into the pits. A lot of tracks do this. A lot of drivers like it. As they line back up, we'll find out who will be in our Bad Boy victory lane tonight. All right, the lineup is set. As they will tighten it up in your front row, it'll be Ricky Watkins, Kelly Bremer on the outside. And in your second row will be the F1 of Mitchell Franklin. And the 112 of Justin Comer. Has the flat. No start. As the caution light was still on. These guys were very anxious to get this race underway. As the caution light is still out, they'll pack it back up, and then they'll go one more lap, and then eventually we'll get the green flag out. Keep your eye back there on the 66 of Ryan Gilmore, but also keep your eye on the 18 of J.C. Morton. The 65 of Chris Jackson not making the call, as he did not make the heat race as well. Here we go. Lights are off around the quarter mile racetrack. Green flag is out, and we're racing. Stop 30 wide back there for third. Comer, Franklin, Gilmore as Franklin goes a little bit sideways, but that's not why the caution flag is out. The caution is out because of the 86 of Corey Johnson spinning around there in turn number 2. As Comer, Franklin, and Gilmore were going 3 wide back there for second. The 86 of Corey Johnson spun in turn number 2. USRA B Modzs, reliable Chevrolet, located at 3655 South Campbell Avenue, Springfield, Missouri, 65807. If you're interested in buying a vehicle, go up to Reliable Chevrolet, let them know that you heard their name at Springfield Raceway. As they'll line back up. Here's a quick glance at your USRA B-Mod point standings. In first, it's the 21 of Jackie Dalton. In second, it's the 9 of Sam Petty. In third, it's the 11T of James Thompson. Sam Petty is just 48 points behind the 21 of Jackie Dalton. Here we go. Jackie Dalton and Sam Petty are on hand tonight. As we'll line them back up. The lights are off around the quarter mile racetrack. Here we go. Nice and easy. Coming into 4. Green flag is out, and we're racing. Watkins and Bremer side by side. 3 wide back there for 5th. As Gilmore now going on the inside of F1 of Mitchell Franklin. Caution on the racetrack as we have a bunch of cars piled up in turn number 4. as the 18 of J.C. Morton have a little rear quarter panel damage there. Is our track safety crew. Also in the mix of the damage is the 29, I believe, of Dalton Keefe, last week's feature winner. In the mix of the pile up over in turn number 4. So they'll line back up as they are being told. They'll line up. All these drivers have race receivers, so our track officials can communicate with the drivers. Back in the old days, we would have a infield steward. He would have to be radioed down the lineup, and then he'd have to go onto the racetrack and direct the race cars, and it wasn't very safe for that guy. So now we have race receivers. We can communicate to the drivers. We can get the lineups in quickly. Fewer caution laps. In racing, it's all about driver safety and fan safety and crew safety. Next weekend, we will be off down that Saturday. So if you're looking for something to do, go down to Indigo Sky Casino and Resort. Indigo Sky Casino is one of the largest casinos in the Midwest, featuring 2 hotel towers, electric games, and an RV park, and more. Our casino floor boasts over 1,250 gaming machines, 12 table games, a poker room, and off-track betting for gamblers looking for a variety of gaming options. Indigo Sky Casino and Resort. So if you're looking for something to do next weekend, that'd be something fun to do. Also, Missouri Coalition for Roadway Safety. Missouri Coalition for Roadway Safety is a partnership of safety advocates who have bonded together to attack the problems of traffic crashes and deaths. All right, so they'll line back up. It'll be the 68 of Watkins. The 11 of Kelly Bremer on the outside of the 68 of Watkins, and then it'll be in your second row will be the F1 of Mitchell Franklin. On the outside of Mitchell Franklin will be the 112 of Justin Comer. In your third row, it'll be the 66 of Ryan Gilmore. On the outside of Ryan Gilmore, I believe is the 37 of Clint Johnson. Here we go. The lights are off around the quick quarter mile. Let's see if we can get some green flag racing here. As these drivers do know, you cannot win on the first lap. You can only win on the final lap. So here we go, nice and easy. Coming into turn number 4. Flagman looking over closely. Green flag is out and we're racing. As here comes the 12 of Comer, now the 11 of Bremer on the outside of the 68 of Watkins. We're 4 wide back there for third. As Gilmore coming on strong. 4 wide down the back straightaway. Now 3 wide. As Watkins is out in front, there's races all over the place, and then we have a spin. The caution is out. The 37 of Quentin Johnson going sideways in turn number 4. As now they are being told single file. So they'll line back up single file. As Watkins was out in front by himself, we are 4 wide, 3 wide, racing back behind him. All right. As they get the lineup correct, Watkins is still your leader. The 11 of Bremer is in second. Mitchell Franklin has now went back into the 5th spot. The USRA Modzs having a great turnout tonight, as we had over 100 cars checked in to the quick quarter-mile Springfield Raceway. A lot of these drivers have not gotten the race this weekend, and if they are true race car drivers, they will want to race, and you can see that tonight, that we have a lot of race car drivers that have came out to put on a great show for you race fans. Because that's what it's all about. It's giving you race fans the price of admission and more. As you guys have came out on a Sunday evening and have joined us, these drivers want to put on a great show for you. But like I said, they have to remember that you cannot win until the final lap. So can the 68 of Watkins hold on to the lead? The lights are off around the speedway. Here we go. Green flag is out, and we're racing. Watkins out in front. Here comes the 112 of Justin Comer. Now 3 wide back there for a second as Gilmore is on the high side. Gilmore running the high side. Comer in second. Here comes Gilmore. Now we're 3 wide back there for second. Now Gilmore pulling away. Has his eyes set on the 68 of Watkins. Watkins trying to hold off the man from Springfield, Missouri, the 66 of Ryan Gilmore. Now Ryan Gilmore on the inside. Caution on the racetrack as we have a car up in turn number 4. So the 66 of Ryan Gilmore will be your new race leader, as the 68 of Watkins will be in second. So Ryan Gilmore was running the high line around the racetrack as he started a few positions behind the 68 of Watkins on that last restart. Tonight, the high line is the place to be around this quick quarter of a mile Springfield Raceway. We also want to thank another proud sponsor of the Springfield Raceway, Wheeler Metals. Since 1968, Wheeler Metals has been your best source for steel, from pipe and square tubing to welders, metal buildings, structural steel, fencing materials, and more. Our friendly staff is always on hand to help you make the right steel purchase. Wheeler Metals on West Kearney, Springfield, Missouri, 2321. Race fans, are you having a great time here at the quick quarter mile of Springfield Raceway? We still have plenty of racing action left tonight, as we still have the late models on hand, the IMCA A Mods, the Midwest Modifieds A Class, and then the mini late models. All right. Single file. The lights are off. Does anybody have anything for the 66 of Ryan Gilmore? Or will Ryan Gilmore be out on a Sunday evening drive? We're getting ready to find out as they come into 3. Nice, easy start. Picking up the pace. Green flag is out, and we're racing. Ryan Gilmore doing what he does best. On the great restart, he's out in front, but here comes the F1 of Mitchell Franklin. Mitchell Franklin working on the 68 of Watkins down low. So here comes the 21 of Dalton Keefe. Or Jackie Dalton, excuse me, the 21 of Jackie Dalton. Breaking into your top 5. Too wide back there for second. Watkins, Franklin, side by side. Caution is out on the racetrack. Caution is out on the racetrack as a car was up in turn number 2. They'll go back into the pits. Here we go. The 66 of Ryan Gilmore out in front. Mitchell Franklin now in second as the 68 of Watkins is in third. The lights will go off as the green light flickers. That means next time by, we'll be racing. Here we go. Green flag is out and we're racing. Ryan Gilmore. Can he hold off the F1 of Mitchell Franklin? Here comes Mitchell Franklin. The F1 of Mitchell Franklin down low. Gilmore up high. Now Gilmore going down low. But here he comes, the 21 of Jackie Dalton. The 21 of Jackie Dalton now on the inside of the 68 of Watkins. Gilmore, Franklin, look for that battle there for third as Dalton and Watkins are battling out. Ryan Gilmore, can he hold off the F1 of Mitchell Franklin? As the 21 of Jackie Dalton and the 68 of Ricky Watkins is still battling it out. Ryan Gilmore leaving no room for the 51 of Mitchell Franklin as he is saying bye-bye. Now, Jackie Dalton in the third spot as he's gaining on the F1 of Mitchell Franklin. Here comes Jackie Dalton gaining ground on the F1 of Mitchell Franklin. The white flag is out for the 66 of Ryan Gilmore as he comes upon lap traffic. Coming in the 4, coming down the front straightaway. It'll be the 66 of Ryan Gilmore. Mitchell Franklin second. Jackie Dalton third. The 68 of Ricky Watkins fourth. Ryan Gilmore already winning 3 times this season. Now he's going to make it a 4th time with 5 starts, I believe. Ryan Gilmore making his way into the Badboy Mowers victory lane. Familiar face to victory lane. As I said, he's already been there 3 times this season. As Dalton Keefe was there last week, but now the 66 of Ryan Gilmore is going back to his home away from home in the Badboy victory lane. As he's getting out of the race car. The Midwest, as he's getting out of the race car, the Midwest Modified A class will be pulling out on the racetrack. There he is, ladies and gentlemen, the 66 of Ryan Gilmore. All right. Here we go. It will be Midwest Modified A feature for the A class. This is how they will line up. In the 20, it'll be Jeremy Leahy. On the outside of him will be the 16 of Tim Mullins. In your second row will be the 59 of Rob Muhlenberg. On the outside of Rob Muhlenberg will be the 15H of Jeremy Hazel. In your third row will be the 26 of Gary Krabs. On the outside of him will be the 9X of Jared McIntyre. In your fourth row, it'll be